WXW.
Contest is set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit and is a special non-title tag team attraction. Introducing first, team number 1. They are hailing from Honolulu, Hawaii, Aleki and Ati, the Samoan Hawaiian Island Tribe. And their opponents, they are the WXW Tag Team Champions, Alex G and Reggie Rhythm, the Prophesy.
All right, Dan, non-title matchup here, and the Prophecy might have just caught a break, as Alex G and Reggie Rhythm do not have to put those tag titles on the line against the Samoan Hawaiian Island Tribe.
Absolutely, and they're going to this ring in a huge disadvantage. 2 down, 1 to go for the Prophecy tonight.
So Alex G somehow working out this agreement with not only Suga, but Ricky Santana of the championship committee here at WXW, determining that the titles do not have to be on the line tonight because it does not fall within the 30-day time limit of them being required to defend those championships.
Well, I'm glad that I'm not the only one intimidated there by Alex G and the Prophecy. He obviously...
He called for the bell. Bell sounds, this one's underway, and here we go. This one's breaking down right away, Dan. All 4 men are in the ring. Katie bar the door. We got a Pier 6er here to kick things off as the double team Irish whip. And the Samoan Hawaiian Island Tribe looking very strong thus far.
New fresh blood here for the Tag Team Championships here.
As these guys have their eyes set not only on Alex G and Reggie Rhythm and those tag titles, but coming up in just 2 weeks up in Mineola, Florida, the 2015 Samoan Cup Tag Team Tournament, November 21st, Lotto Press 1-2. And a near fall, but these 2 men, from what I understand, Dan, will be entered into the Samoan Cup. This is a little bit of a tune-up for them, because if they win this match, not only are they going to be favorites in the Samoan Cup, but they will also be the unofficial #1 contenders for your WXW Tag Team titles.
Absolutely, and this is going to be amazing. A tag team like this are absolutely somebody you do not want to take advantage of. They are going to be a reckoning.
In the ring right now is Aleki, and there's the tag into the much larger Ati. And these men have been competing for roughly 10 years as a tag team, coming to us from the island of Hawaii, specifically Honolulu, well-versed in tag team competition. They've been together about 3 years as a unit. But these men, nearly 20 years of combined experience, looking to bring that to the mainland here, down to Florida, and they look to be, no pun intended, Southern exposed here this evening.
Absolutely. They're going to do as we can see a near fall there. Just because Reggie Rhythm and Alex G are not as well oiled of a team as their opponents tonight, that doesn't mean they're not somebody to look advantage to.
And we saw G and Rhythm win these tag titles just a couple of months ago, knocking off Sweet TNT, Sweet Johnny Velvet, the former tag team partner of Reggie Rhythm, 6-time tag team champions as Sweet Rhythm, along with his partner TNT Motley. And nice athleticism there by Reggie Rhythm, ducks underneath the clothesline, into the go behind, and a discus forearm right to the mush.
Absolutely gonna.
And Aleki's gonna put on the brakes right there after that drop toe hold, but Rhythm's gonna get him the second time. And the Prophecy are in control right now, Dan.
Kept it going.
Hooks the outside leg, and you gotta take a look here between these four men, the Prophecy and the Samoan Hawaiian Island tribe. You got to be looking at a near 200-pound plus weight advantage for the Samoans.
Absolutely. As Alex G comes in there using that tag team advantage, Reggie Rhythm had until 5 to get out there, and they were using it properly.
And Alex G sends him for a ride. And the near 30-year veteran with that back elbow.
Oh, smart move. Drawing in.
The straw that stirs the drink of the Prophecy. The mastermind behind all the plans. And the leader of this pack, the double back elbow there along with Reggie Rhythm. And taking a look at Rhythm here, Dan, possibly the best shape of this kid's young career.
Absolutely. Every week we see him coming out here. Every time he comes out there, he's in better shape every single time.
As again, Reggie Rhythm on his own as 7-time WXW Tag Champion. 6 of those with Sweet Johnny Velvet, and now, of course, 1 with Alex G. As you could argue, ever since WXW has come down to Florida, Sweet Rhythm, Reggie Rhythm, they have been the premier tag team wrestlers in this organization.
I mean, that'd be a hard thing to argue, to be honest with you. These guys have been showing exactly why they are the backbone. Prophecy has been doing a great job showing what they're doing here.
As the Samoan Hawaiian Island tribe, again, looking to pick up a big win and build some momentum heading into the Samoan Cup in just a couple of weeks here. That's going to be up in Mineola, Florida, 6:30 p.m. bell time. As Aleki looking for the tag, and Ati, it looks like he makes the tag, and here comes the much larger Ati. But apparently, Dan, the ref did not see it.
Oh,
we saw it from here.
That's insane. The referee not in the right position. They knew what they were doing. They drew him in.
And again, the mind games of the Prophecy working to their advantage. And now this leg submission by Alex G trying to wrench back on that left knee of Aleki.
Taking the legs out is taking everything out. As look at this. Using leverage to his advantage.
And this referee is being given the runaround here by the Prophecy as they are taking full advantage of the double teams.
Tag was made, and the referee did see it.
Rhythm drops the leg. He's going to hook that outside leg. 1, 2, and Ati comes in there.
Saving his partner.
And he's going to break things up with a vengeance.
Tagging down the back of Reggie Rhythm now.
As Aleki trying to fight back to his feet. He wants to tag into the fresh man, Ati. Again, Dan, these guys have been competing a little bit longer as a unit than the Prophecy. But when you're a family like the Prophecy, you literally feed off each other. You're that brother-like atmosphere of Alex G and Reggie Rhythm. That certainly is going to play a role as well.
Family is a very strong word, and I mean, I can't deny it. But they're more than a family. It's almost like a cult, the way they act.
And you got to think, Dan, somewhere in the back of the Samoan Hawaiian Island tribe's mind, Robbie Rojas in the back. We know Nathan Vane is here. Regina is here. Ushaka might be here. There could be new members. The Beast might be here, locked up somewhere for all we know in the confines of the Polish-American Club. I'll tell you what. The Samoan Hawaiian Island tribe, of course, they are the bigger men in this match, but the numbers game could play an advantage for the Prophecy as things wear on.
I mean, I've seen the Prophecy all day today. They've been huddled together. You weren't able to even talk to them because they're so secretive, but there's something going on between these people, that's for sure.
And also, Dan, playing to their advantage, the fact this is a non-title affair, Aleki and Ati can get the win, but the championships won't leave the Prophecy, at least on this night, as there's a fresh tag into Ati, as he's a house of fire. Down goes Reggie Rhythm. He's going to pick up Rhythm. He's going to send him for a ride inside out, and Reggie Rhythm with those educated feet and that spinning back kick. Turns him around, and that spinning side slam, 2. and a 2.5. Alex G couldn't even get back in the ring. He's going to get knocked in next week. The Samoans starting to cook here, Dan.
Absolutely. They're on fire right now.
Reggie Rhythm's going to put on the brakes. And again, showing off those educated feet against the larger Ati. Ati about 6'4", 275. He's going to take down Rhythm 1, 2, and another near fall.
Now, what exactly would you think if you are going into this match? What do you have to do to take down the Prophecy?
Well, you're always worried about the numbers game. Normally, Alex G's the guy you start with. The fact that he's in this match, Dan, to me makes the Prophecy tandem that much more dangerous, because when the mastermind's not just on the outside, but actually in the ring and legally can do something, that could certainly pose a huge, huge problem.
Absolutely. You got to think that's something. And you also have to keep your eyes in the back of your head.
And Reggie Rhythm, he's going to shove the official into the rope, inadvertently knocking off Ati.
I mean, that was a blatant shove.
Apparently, there's not going to be a disqualification here. I guess the referee's going to say that was an accident. From our vantage point, it looked like Rhythm intentionally shoved him.
I didn't see any accident on that part.
As Ati now, he's up top. Aleki, he's going to dump Alex G to the floor. Wait a minute.
What's going on here?
Oh! And a blockbuster powerbomb combination by the Samoans. Reggie Rhythm is down. Can the Samoan Hawaiian Island tribe capitalize here? The leader of the Prophecy, Alex G's on the outside. He's down to 2 knees. Aleki's going to roll to the outside. Ati and Reggie Rhythm, they are the legal men here, Dan.
Yes.
The referee's up to 5. If he gets to 10, we're going to see a double count out.
I mean, that would be absolutely wonderful.
Alex G and Aleki on the outside brawling. The legal men are on the inside. And Ati there, the clothesline. That's going to send Reggie Rhythm to the floor. As Ati's standing in the middle of the ring, but he can't win this thing unless one of the other men get back inside. Wait a minute, Dan. Keep your eyes on the large Ati.
Oh my God.
I thought he was going for the suicide dive.
He got him there. He got him right in the mush.
And he put it all on the line. And Reggie Rhythm's going to cut it off.
Cutting the referee in there.
And the referee, he's counting away. This one could be heading for a double count out.
You got to believe that referee's getting very frustrated. He's losing all control here.
He's up to 6, Dan. There's no sign of any of these men getting back in the ring.
Oh no, that's at a 9.
He's up to 9.
Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official has counted out both the Prophecy and the Samoan Hawaiian Island tribe, therefore declaring this match a double count out.
Let's go. Come on, it's over. Take it to the back. The match is over. Let's go. Come on.
So Dan, pandemonium breaking loose here in the Polish American Club. Tag team action breaking down right in front of us.
Bodies flying everywhere, Blake.
Aleki and Ati have not had their work cut. They're not done yet quite with the Prophecy. And they might have an opportunity to get their hands on them very soon. And you got to think both these teams very well could be headed to the Samoan Cup in just a couple of weeks up in Mineola. But now that the Samoan Hawaiian Island tribe has arrived back in WXW, the Prophecy might have their hands full when it comes to the tag team division.
They have definitely all made a name for themselves tonight. Going into that cup, these guys are far from over. I can tell you that right now.
And Dan, it seems like the more damage they do, the more enemies the Prophecy makes.